Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today I am looking at a 30 minutes missions kit by Bandai. This one is the Spinatio and it's the Sengoku type. Now I've had this for maybe even half a year, possibly longer. You can see it says on the bottom 2021. I've got this and exactly the same. I've got the ninja type as well. But I'm going to make this Sengoku, this samurai type now because I think it has better accessories, which we can see there on the box. Looks really cool. If you've not had one of these before or not seen one before, they are worth picking up, these 30-minute missions. I'll put some in the videos, top right corner of this video as we go along. And these are cool because they are great kits. They're a fun build and they've got really good articulation. And they're slightly larger than 1/18 scale figures when they're standing up there. Bear in mind it says 1/44 scale, but they do work well with 1/18 scale too as androids, robots, or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go into a time lapse and let you guys enjoy my ugly face because I will be doing this from the front camera because I'll be watching a movie while doing it. So let me get into building this, and when I've done that, we'll come back and see what it's like. Okay, let's get into this.
The heat, then I'ma turn it up. Spit fire on the mic and burn it up. I kill the beat like a murderer. Got insane flows while the rest of these fools sound like some old lame-os. I crush the competition, that's how the game go. Run up, I'll rearrange yo. Faceplate, watch your face break. I don't fear wild animals because I tame those. I eat MCs, they taste great. You ain't ready to die, then vacate. I'm a mercenary here to collect my payday, but you can't afford my pay rate. I'm the king of the jungle, I slay apes. I'm a wild animal, flesh-eating cannibal. Suckers run up and I dismantle them. They try to challenge me, but I'm way too challenging. I got the gift of gab and my vocabulary's damaging. Unstable mental, some flows experimental. Lyrical C4, explode on instrumentals. Kill your whole gang, leave one the sentimental. Pockets bunny-eared, without no essentials. Taking out you suckers, both sides against the middle. Time to make the donuts, Krispy Kreme and Winchell's. Burn the whole spot, can't identify the dental. It ain't complicated, in fact it's kinda simple. If you speaking blasphemous, I'm coming for your temple. And that's just plain and simple. Whack them seeds I disassemble when I spit the fundamentals. Stepping to me is a mistake. I crush weak rappers like grapes. I used to be broke, but now I got dough, and all these hoes caught the vapes. And say they down, but that's fake. They just trying to eat off my plate. But little do they know I already fed my dog, so you suck up my phone, it's too late. I'm the M.A.N.N. and I'm great. Ripping the mic is my trait. I'm gassing on you fools, never empty my tank. And say they soldiers, but they ain't.
Well, that's how it is. But it isn't always so peaceful and quiet. No siree. In fact,
you want the heat, then I'ma turn it up. Spit fire on the mic and burn it up. I kill the beat like a murderer. Got insane flows while the rest of these fools sound like some old lame trust the competition. That's how the game go. Run up, I'll rearrange yo. Faceplate, watch your face break. I don't fear wild animals because I tame those. I eat MCs, they taste great. You ain't ready to die, then vacate. I'm a mercenary here to collect my payday, but you can't afford my pay rate. I'm the king.
Okay, here he is. So that took around about 40 minutes, 42 minutes to make. So for far slower, I should say, than 30 minutes. Actually, doing the basic droid itself, mech itself underneath the armor was around about 30 minutes. Then the armor took a bit longer, but I was watching a movie at the same time, so it took a little bit longer. And also, I don't make models all the time, or kits all the time, so I'm a little bit out of practice. So, first impressions, looks really good. He's also slightly bigger than I thought it would be. Pretty bigger than some of the other 30-minute missions, but look at that in a moment. Let's get a close look. Looks really good. His gun's okay. Great big sword. The cutting is quite nice, but, you know, a bit of paint and that'll look absolutely fantastic. Very, very cool. Also, you have to swap out part of the shoulder joint to get the armor pieces on. So it makes them slightly broader. Let's have a look at his articulation. So with his head, left, right, up, down, side to side. Shoulders all the way around. Just watch out for his helmet with his arm. In fact, there we go. To the side, bear in mind that with the shoulder armor, it's going to really... I can move out of the way, but there. Now everything's dropping off. With the shoulder armor in the way, it doesn't go so far, but without it, it goes very high. And it's also got a shoulder roll as well, which is great. You see that little shoulder sticking out quite a bit. That's because you need to have that extra part so you can clip on the shoulder armor over there, I hope. Is that in? There we go. Bicep bend, I mean, that's ridiculous. Well over 90 degrees, which is very, very, very cool. Trunk, upper body is a very good forwards, small backwards, not side to side. Can turn from the upper body. He can turn from the lower body as well. And there's a small movement on the lower body. Hips, full splits. Forwards, backwards. The sculpting gets in the way and the armor gets in the way, but it's pretty much a full splits as well. Kneecap, really tight. I should add, he does have a thigh twist. He does have a bicep twist. The hands are on the ball, so they're moving in all directions. There is no foot twist, but he does have a swivel. He has a ankle breakingly good tippy toe. And his dorsiflexation is off the charts. That's just ridiculous. Paching. Very, very cool. And he's really easy to put into action poses as well. And he balances very nicely. A all-round fantastic looking kit and figure. But, as I said, larger than I remember the 30-minute mission kits being. But maybe that's to do with his feet, or maybe he's just larger. Let's have a look in a moment. Okay, so I'll get him upright again. Make sure his legs are even. Body's upright, arm down. And then we'll compare him to a couple of figures to get an idea of his real size compared to 1/18 scale. I should point out, if you look on his side, I'll see if I can zoom in, just here, that slot his sword can go through and the gun can clip onto the peg on the side. So let's start with similar looking aesthetics. So I'll start with the Narinu Sentinel. And you can see that he towers above the Narinu Sentinel, but they could still work in the same universe quite happily. And then I'll use a Marvel Universe Red Ninja. And you see towers over him too. If we go for a couple of bigger figures, so let me use a Joy Toy 140k Ultramarine. He's bigger than the Ultramarine. And then lastly, I will use a Marvel Universe. Is it A-Bomb, I think. And he's taller than A-Bomb too. But he is a fantastic looking figure when he's made. It's a fun build, very easy, relatively quick, and the sort of thing you can do like I did watching a TV show. You don't have to concentrate too closely. Fantastic set all around. Okay, please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification icon and check out the other videos. If not done so already, please have a look at the Patreon and consider joining. It does have lots of good benefits. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.